き夜空の鍵は現れ
おぼろげな警戒が今消えゆく止められない時の定め巡り巡る連鎖
茜の雲は闇に飲まれた
渦巻いた欲望が力を与えこの連城さえ招くみんな空激しく荒ぶり金色に輝き出す鋼の牙
なぜ人は愛を求めすぎて心をくれて染める守り抜け白蓮の光へ上がろう
You couldn't kill it. Utterly useless. I was told that you were one of the best Makai Knights supported by the Council.
What is your name, Knight?
My name is Tokiwaka.
Thought so. Tell us then. Why not don your armor? That fight might have had a different outcome.
What, you can't say?
Oh, I see. He seems to prefer wearing armor around his heart.
Surely you are aware that this horror has managed to defeat every Makai Knight in the capital by now.
Of course I am. But who was that other man?
Minamoto no Mitsunaka. He's a trainee who has yet to receive his armor.
He's of no use until his body is healed. We will tend to his injuries here.
If it's possible, I'd like to speak with him when he wakes.
That should be fine. We'll call for you once he's up.
Right now, you are the only chance we have of defeating that horror.
Make sure you kill it this time. Is that understood?
I thought I had mentally prepared myself to take on this last job. She's a human. I'm sorry if I scared you. I was worried you were an evil spirit. Huh? Whoa, wait! Hey, calm down! Look at me! I promise I'm not an evil spirit!
You're lying! You're trying to trick me!
If that was the case, don't you think I would have already killed you? She's beautiful. So, I'm a traveler. Name's Tokiwaka.
Nice to meet you. My name's Tamaguchi. Well, sort of nice. The whole axe-swinging part wasn't exactly pleasant.
Yeah, fair enough. But I can keep apologizing if you want me to.
Oh, wow, that smells delicious.
Thanks. Cooking's a specialty of mine. My hands just seem to take to it naturally. Although it's a little bizarre, I don't remember where I learned to cook.
You don't remember? At all?
No. Just forget I said that.
It's impossible to forget the things someone's asking you to forget.
Regardless, let's eat while it's warm.
Oh, it's great!
Glad you like it. It's rabbit stew. I've seen that look before. The upper class make a point of not eating rabbit or deer. But it's delicious, just like fowl.
It is.
So, you mentioned earlier that you snuck out of your house. Why take the risk when there's an evil spirit roaming around?
Because my husband has grown tired of me.
Husband? Oh, of course. You have a husband.
I'm convinced he's begun seeing another woman. He's been sneaking out at night for some time now. My suspicion finally got the better of me. But when I confronted him about it, he grew furious and stormed out of the house. And then I was so upset I locked myself in my bedroom. But I felt like I was suffocating. Next thing I knew, I left.
How could any man be unhappy with a woman like you as his wife? No, hold on. I just meant, you know, if you were my wife and I was your husband, then I would never...
So you are an evil spirit that tricks people!
No, that's not it. I'm just not explaining myself well. Oh, boy. Oh! Her husband's definitely a reason for concern. He started sneaking out a few nights ago, around the same time the horror Shutendoji appeared. Here's hoping it's just a coincidence. I need you to please find out as soon as possible.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. You aren't the first person to make that request today.
What?
I'm still waiting for the client to return for their answer, though.
One of the Capital's Knights? Or maybe Minamoto no Mitsunaka?
Oh. Here it is. All of Shutendoji's victims were female, and each one of the poor women happened to be pregnant.
What?
Another thing, even though it's commonly referred to as Shutendoji, it originally called itself the Abandoned Child.
Abandoned child?
All of the attacks are mapped out here.
They all occurred in the northeast corner of the capital. And now I know.
Is that all you need?
You live up to your renown, Izumi Shikibu.
Oh, please, just call me Izumi. You're rather strapping, so I'll only charge you half the price.
I always feel so sleepy lately.
You do realize it's a nice sunny day outside, and yet you're locked up in here.
Well, you don't have to judge me for it, you know.
Sorry.
Anyway, what made you decide to drop by to see me?
Well, you being stuck alone in your room. It made me kind of sad, so... That was the best thing I could come up with.
I wonder if he's in the same place tonight as well. Was that Tokiwaka?
Run fast. I didn't hit him? Don the armor now. You can't hesitate. Armor! That's impossible!
We're certain of it.
A female has been abducted by the Shutendoji near Shijo Street.
I know for a fact I cut it down with my own hands.
Well, we're having trouble believing that.
You failed to vanquish it. Now complete your duty.
Damn it. Could there be another one? The sound of those bells again.
Tokiwaka?
Tamaguchi?
So you're a Makai Knight.
Yes, that's why I'm in the capital. I have come to defeat the horror Shutendoji. I tried to hide it from you, but I guess you saw me. So maybe, try to forget what you saw? Huh?
We're doing this again? You can't forget the thing you've been... Wait, hold on. Do you think there's a chance that your loss of memory... Maybe it has something to do with this.
When we fight horrors, we don a mystic armor. It's really the only way to fight them. The specific armor my teacher bestowed upon me, it's unsurpassed in strength. Although, it also carries a curse.
What type of curse?
Believe it or not, I'm actually a 40-year-old man.
40?
When I don my Makai armor, it takes a chunk of my time as payment. But as a result, my time has also been frozen.
So you continue to grow young, and you never age either.
Would you believe a lot of people envy me for it?
You live alone in your own different time. I think that's tragic.
Well, you're the first person I've met who ever felt that way. Whenever I remove my armor, I see a vision of a golden butterfly. I think it's like an echo, a shimmer of my lost time.
I suppose it could be that, but what if you stop? Just don't use it and you can stay this way.
I've performed my duty all these years without the need for my armor, but this time is different and, well, I'll be a child next time I grow younger. And then I'll no longer be able to fight as a knight.
This doesn't have to be your fight.
But I'm the only one in the capital who can. And I can't turn my back on that. I can't show fear. And I cannot hesitate.
So that's what it means to be a Makai Knight. I'll never forget you. I'll remember your eyes, your voice, your warmth, your kindness. Everything about you.
There was a mortally injured monk discovered yesterday afternoon just along the edge of the capital.
Okay, what of him?
He used his final dying breath to speak these words. There is an evil spirit residing in Oe Mountain.
Oe Mountain? Interesting.
Right, so I did some research. The crops of the village by the mountain were failing, and the people were all starving. So they left the village, deserting their children to fend for themselves.
Deserted? The abandoned child. It hates its parents for forsaking it. That's the reason why it targets women carrying children in their womb.
Happiness is so fleeting.
I heard what you yelled. You said I have to be the one to kill it. I haven't been able to shake those words ever since.
My single drive in life is to inherit the armor of a knight. The knights of the capital have been falling one after the other. I felt totally useless and impotent, only being able to watch. And I let myself be consumed with anger. A strong heart is far more important than physical strength. One can't don the armor, not with a weak heart.
One can't don the armor, not with a weak heart.
I know I don't really have the right to ask this of you, but please, kill Shutendoji.
You can leave it to me.
I left my house in the middle of the night without a word to my wife.
Ah, jeez, that's awful.
I'm so worried about her now.
I did it.
Tamaguchi?
Hello, Tokiwaka.
I finally made up my mind thanks to you.
You have?
I know that I'll succeed. And rest easy. Your husband's not what you assume. He continues to think only of you. Mitsunaka loves you.
How do you know his name?
He'll be coming home in no time at all, and then, well, then he can explain everything to you. Trust me, you don't need to close your doors any longer.
Are you telling me that you met with him?
He tries to carry too much on his shoulders. And he's got a bad habit of blaming himself. Please keep that in mind.
Oh, I already know. I'd like you to take this with you.
What is it?
A protection charm. I stitched it not only with my hair, but my hope as well. I pray that the golden time of your life will forever be by your side.
Thank you. Is it here? It's only attacked pregnant women so far.
Look out behind you!
You bastard. I swear to you, you will not harm her or her child. Oh, come on! Did you really think it was gonna be that easy? You're not escaping. Running's not gonna do you any good. So this is how you defeated all the other knights. I have a reason. I have someone who needs my protection. And now I know that I have people who'll remember me. That's all I need! I'll cut out your darkness! Right here and now!
Good day. I've arrived to begin my service under Minamoto no Mitsunaka.
Oh, I was waiting for...
Nice to meet you. Please call me Kintoki, all right? What's wrong? Are you okay, my lady?
Please, I want you to hold him.
Huh? Well,
You saved him. This is the child you protected. I'd like you to continue to watch after him, okay?
yes, ma'am.
His name is Yorimitsu. We've all just taken to calling him Raikou, though.
Little Raikou, I like it. Don't worry, you can count on me. I'll protect him with my life, no matter what. From now on, I'll be your attendant, Raikou.